Patriots. They have a legitimate shot at getting DeAndre Hopkins. Belichick and Hopkins relationship, they like each other.
Felipe, I like you. It doesn't mean I want to fucking go sign with you.
Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off by the Game
Day.
It's good to be back. It's good to be back. We took a little bit of a hiatus for 4th of July week. I know we had some content banked for you guys. It was good stuff.
I hope everyone liked the content because the 4th of July episode was fire, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Also, if you're trying to get into the content space, you got to follow Sports Media University because Felipe's giving away all of our tips and tricks that we use. That boy was hyping up our 4th of July content.
It was good.
Oh yeah, with the firework, green screen, and everything, bro. Don't sleep, man. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep on that green screen effect.
Hey, don't sleep. The green screen goes crazy.
That's on TikTok, by the way. Go follow Sports Media University.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
what else happened this weekend?
New week.
What'd you do? Well, how was your 4th of July week?
It was good. Good. I hit it from the rooftop. I was telling Matan and
you
Ben.
hit it from the rooftop?
Yeah,
I hit it from the back.
Yeah, on the rooftop.
On the rooftop. No.
Did you not just say that?
No, I didn't hit it from the like.
He was just saying he chilled on the roof.
Do people use that phrasing? I hit it from, if it's not sexual?
Yeah, bro. Like
I've never heard someone say I hit it from the rooftop.
It's like I was kicking it on the roof. Like
say I was kicking it on the roof. Don't say I was hitting it.
I understood exactly what you meant.
Bro,
I've never heard that.
Lingo, man. Lingo is
that a Texas
fluid?
thing?
It's fluid. You could just pick. No, it doesn't. It's not a thing. It just fucking made sense. It came out of him.
Yeah.
Thank you. That shit didn't make sense.
Like I hit the party from
the back.
No,
that's all I hear.
Like I hit the store yesterday, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I hit 4th of July from the rooftop. Does that not make sense?
I know exactly what you mean.
I get that for the first framing of it. The second one, I hit the rooftop. It just came.
You're not gonna say I hit the rooftop yesterday? I hit the pool table yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. I can say it in whatever I want.
No, I get it. I hit the links. I hit this. I get that. But just something about I hit the rooftop. Just it's
so specifically rooftop doesn't work.
No,
but
he didn't
anything
say
else
I hit
works.
the rooftop. He said I hit it from the rooftop.
So that's what it was. Well, because we were talking about 4th of July, so hit it.
So
he hit 4th of July from the rooftop.
It would be 4th of July.
If you use the word hit and from in the same sentence, I'm expecting the word back to appear somewhere. So like,
I could hit it from the front too.
Yeah, facts.
That's true.
But yeah, no, I did 4th of July on the rooftop. It was great. It was very high. I saw like 1 million of them at the same time because we're so high, like 40 something, and I saw like all the Brooklyn ones. I saw like it was. I could just see all around, like very deep, and then the close ones in Manhattan and stuff.
We were trying to find a rooftop. They had a limitation. Was super busy. They had an invitation to go.
No, they had like a limit for like how many. It was like 100 people for the whole building in the roof, and we probably have. I don't know how many people. A lot of people that live in the building.
Yeah.
So it was
That's cool.
I went to the water, watched the fireworks. Those fireworks, man, are insane. Yeah. Did you see the drone show?
No.
Oh, dude, there was I gotta find the video. There was a fucking drone like light show over the East River where they had like. They made the Statue of Liberty look like out of drones.
Bro, I was in
like
Brooklyn.
morphed into the flag.
Shit. Where was that?
Here.
I saw the fireworks from Brooklyn.
Look at this, bro. That's drones. Just floating over the East River.
Oh, shit. Whoa, when was that?
This was that same night, right before the whole fireworks.
I missed that shit.
See,
Macy's runs the fireworks shit. Yeah. And they do a whole show before, there's like music, and then they play this.
Yeah, but that's how
they do this drone shit, and then it ends with the fireworks.
That's how you know Brooklyn is inferior to Manhattan because they clearly only showed it from the Manhattan side than the Brooklyn side.
See it on the Brooklyn
that depends
side.
on where in Brooklyn you were, bro.
I was in Williamsburg.
Yeah,
I had a perfect shot. I was at
like
30th.
Bro. This was in the East Village, like Alphabet City area. Like
that's where
right
I was.
Across. I'm just saying. Like,
I didn't see that.
Like this is Brooklyn right here. You could easily see
Brooklyn interior.
Here,
this is the
same view.
Photo I took of that. Look at that.
I mean, it's cool. It's real cool.
It is cool. Technology's cool, man.
Yeah, I went to Maine. Ate a lot of lobster.
Seafood is so good.
Seafood's unbelievable, and that's about it. I feel like a lobster.
Where in Maine did you go?
Freeport.
Nice.
We
I've
flew
only
to
heard
Portland.
of Portland.
I was about to say, I know
Portland and then
Portland.
Freeport.
Oh, you flew?
Yeah, you flew. We flew.
Yeah, you gotta fly. Far.
I flew.
I hit
You
it
flew
from the flight.
You hit it from the flight.
Hit it from the flight.
But
did you actually though? You hit it from the flight?
I did hit it from the flight. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
No, you hit
Mile
it.
High Club.
I came from the Mile High Club on the flight. NFL season's close.
Close.
I would go from the Mile High Club to NFL season.
It's
because
they're synonymous.
We hit it from the NFL.
Well, we're the Denver Broncos.
No, it's not. It's not close enough.
Felipe, leading up to the NFL season, we got some guests coming on next week or what?
We got some big guests actually. Next week's gonna be a huge week for us.
You want to?
I will preview it. So let's see the order again, right? So Monday we're gonna have Brad. Now what the
Spielberger?
fuck?
I think. I think it's Spielberger.
Is it Spielberger?
I can find out. Give me a second.
From PFF, fucking legend. I just want to make sure we get it right because I don't want to say his name wrong, but I think it is that.
Brad Spielberger.
Brad Spielberger
legend.
coming on from PFF. That's going to be dope. Tuesday, we have Emmanuel Acho. Finally.
Legend.
We were trying to have him in like January, and we had talked to him, and I don't know, a bunch of stuff went down, and now we're finally actually going to have him on.
Finally coming on with his disciples.
What's crazy about Emmanuel Acho is when we first reached out to him, it was when we did the social media quarterback video.
Yes.
And then we had like 30K on TikTok. Now we're at like 113.
That's crazy.
And he's probably like, okay, now I can actually go on this account.
Yeah.
But he had agreed at 30, so let's make that straight.
Yeah.
Like he liked
Didn't
our
work out
content.
the first time. And then
who's
last.
And
next?
then his team definitely like left us on red after like for months. But it's totally
Achos.
It's all right. It's all
after
right.
they agreed to do it, so it was whatever. But now, new person actually on his team that's I'm communicating with.
So they fall through.
And she clearly, hopefully like this is all good. This is kosher to say, right? But she came through and she's like, I'm gonna be handling this now, don't worry. And I was like,
she's a legend.
fire. So she's cool.
He's got good team.
Do you know her name?
Team around
What's her
him.
name?
No,
doesn't matter.
don't worry about it.
But so Acho Tuesday, that's gonna be fucking dope. He's gonna have a nice little segment with us. And then Wednesday we're gonna have your best friend, Adam's best friend, Brian Burns.
Brian Burns of the
Panthers
Carolina
And
Panthers.
/ Edge.
U School's finest.
Yep. U School's
Honestly,
finest.
bro, when you talk about like Panthers, because the Panthers have had some good edge rushers over some time, like the past couple of decades, ever since they've been a team. Julius Peppers,
Yeah.
probably the next best is Brian Burns.
Yeah, but also, if you
Let's
talk
go.
about edge rushers in the NFL today, Brian Burns is probably in the top 10.
Oh, for sure.
Bro, did you see this? Just speaking of Carolina Panthers, did you see this meme of Taylor Swift like in this fucking stance, and it says Luke
got tired
Kuechly
of seeing that
pre-snap
shit.
before he shoots the
That's
gap.
so good.
And it's her like,
That's so good.
Yeah, I just it was used too much.
So, yeah, we got a
But
crazy-
I
it was
understand.
funny though. It made me laugh.
We got a crazy week next week. So, yeah.
Yo,
also,
tune in.
DM us if you want us to ask any specific questions
to those people.
to those people. And also,
Or tweet us.
tweet us.
Actually, tweet us because it'd be
DM.
better.
Or threads us. Why not threads us?
Yeah.
Or threads us. Yeah,
Bro,
new
talk about a
threads.
recap.
I'm
This is the
living
recap episode. That happened last week. The whole
was
fucking
crazy.
threads.
Hey, we got a couple
It's just
thousand. We're
another
lit.
platform to be on top of. Bro.
Also-
It's so much, man.
If you're listening
What?
or if you're watching, do us a solid.
Yeah.
Be our best friend.
Speak to him.
Go
Tell
to
'em.
Spotify
Tell him.
or go to Apple, whichever you choose,
Or any other
and
streaming
rate
platform.
the fuck out of the Cast Off
Yeah,
podcast.
bro.
Only 5 stars, though.
Give it 6
So the
stars.
problem is that Spotify and Apple both hit us up, and they said if we don't have enough ratings by the end of the month, what is it, July now?
Whoa.
That they're going to take our podcast permanently off the platforms.
Oh, yeah.
And so we need enough ratings and stars and stuff like that. So we actually, if you enjoy listening to this, then please go do that.
Also,
Yeah.
we just
also
mentioned-
share it with your friends. Send
Yeah,
it to your friends
please.
and just say, yo, just hit the stars, you know?
Also, this is weird. You just talked about Julius Peppers, and we were just talking about the Panthers, and Ari Mayrov, friend of the pod, just tweeted out the Panthers will be inducting defensive end Julius Peppers
That's
into the
crazy.
team's Hall of Fame or Hall of Honor on October
Wow.
29th. So that's weird.
What the fuck? That's
that was
look at
crazy.
Yeah, that's
Crazy timing.
I mean,
So, yeah,
you-
Brian Burns,
so
Julius
Brian Burns
Peppers,
is
the two
coming-
greatest
I mean,
edge
you
rushers
pretty
in
much
Panthers history.
wrote that tweet. So
All
yeah.
right, well, let's talk about actual things that happened this
Yep.
weekend.
No Jack. Also, let's address the elephant in the
no
room.
Jack.
Jack is
I know.
in California.
Yeah, he's home. He was
Yes.
home for 4th of July. You know, he's got some tea time with his pops.
Tea time.
Tea time. Got to enjoy your tea
He
time.
also
man.
said, "Fuck you guys." So I'm gonna
No,
not.
what?
That's
No,
what he said.
he
literally
loves you and he
said-
wants you to rate the pod.
No. He said, "Fuck us."
Oh,
not,
to us.
not the people
No,
listening.
he likes the listeners, the audience.
Yeah. All right, well, football. Some news came out. I believe we heard it on the Pat McAfee show
From Michael Lombardi.
via Michael Lombardi. Exactly.
I prefer
getting
Ari
there,
Mayrov.
obviously. But I'm just saying, this news came out via Michael Lombardi. that
Right.
There were rumors saying that the Rams were really looking to trade Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
aggressively.
fucked up. I don't like that.
So, what are your initial reactions to the Rams even thinking about trading Matt Stafford?
I think it makes sense because he's due $59 million this year.
59.
59. It's
$59 million.
It's disgusting.
And it's clear that the Rams are in cap hell with just, I mean, could you name a corner?
hell.
Could you name anyone on their defense besides Aaron Donald?
It's a good
No.
one.
So,
You stumped him.
okay, I got another one. Besides Matt Stafford, actually, you probably can name a few people on offense. But they're in cap
Probably
hell.
can't, to be
Cooper Kupp.
honest.
No, you could. Van Jefferson.
Yeah.
They're in cap hell. And I think that the Rams are a team that could very much look at a Caleb Williams, a guy that you could tank for, right? So if you ship off Matt Stafford, my initial thought is like, okay, kind of makes sense. You could tank this year, still have Cooper Kupp, kind of reset your expectations as a team. But then at the same time, my other thought is like, now I'm concerned to draft Cooper Kupp in fantasy, personally. I'm very
should fantasy owners be concerned about drafting Cooper Kupp with knowing that the Rams were going to trade Matt Stafford?
Like, yeah, who's the backup?
Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, I'm worried as fuck. Like, but he's the type of receiver though. Cooper Kupp, product of the system, that will thrive in the system. And all you need is a quarterback to get him the ball. Because like the thing about Sean McVay is he's a great coach. So the Rams are going to be okay, and I don't think that they're in automatic tank mode even without Stafford. Now I understand that, and they maybe should be, because I think as soon as you get somebody like Caleb Williams in there, the future is set for that franchise. Whereas if you have Stafford declining, like, you don't know what's going on. But they have a good the system with McVay there, the offense, what they're able to run is good still. And for Kupp, all you need is a quarterback who can deliver the football. And Stetson can do that.
But as a part-time GM, like
Yourself?
Myself.
Yeah.
What's a quicker way to turn your franchise around that's in cap hell is to take 1 year and then still get a quarterback, even if it's not Caleb Williams, if it's Drake May. So, like, I understand Les Snead and Sean McVay potentially trying to shop him. It does concern me, to answer your question, of drafting Cooper Kupp, because clearly there's some other variables at play that can affect Cooper Kupp's ceiling or becoming the fantasy wide receiver one. Matthew Stafford, if they're fucking ass and he gets hurt or something, now Cooper Kupp's value is a lot lower than it was. I don't know if Stetson Bennett's going to kind of flow it in.
I think if Jack were here, he would be saying Stetson Bennett's exactly the guy who
he
can
might,
deliver
but
him the
look,
ball.
they have no one. Who else do they have on fucking defense? They could be in a ton of shootouts. It wouldn't shock me if the Rams were like, let's shut down our players, or let's not be as aggressive. Like, you in fantasy, especially if you're drafting in that first round, you want a player on a high-octane offense that's just going to, like, with the ceiling that's as high as it gets, because you're drafting players at their ceiling. So if you're drafting Cooper Kupp as, let's say, the third wide receiver off the board, you know, after Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, his ceiling is the overall wide receiver one, but his floor is a lot lower now because the potential of Matt Stafford not being there. Like, it doesn't tell me that we're all in to even try and be competitive this year if we're willing to trade Matt Stafford. That's what it tells me.
Well, you're a smart fantasy guy.
Thank you.
Because, and I think this is like new, because in the past, I think teams didn't really shut down players like they do today. Like, that's totally a thing now. It's like, you used to say, oh, this team's like gonna tank, but it was like, it wasn't an official tank. Yeah. Whereas like now it's, I don't know, I feel like teams are more liberal to that, and just the concept of like, oh, we suck and like, let's lose. So then fantasy, that matters, because a lot of times you think fantasy, oh, like a guy on a bad team can still get his reps and still get his target share and whatever it may be. But now you have to worry about a team shutting down a guy like Kupp because they want him for the next year. But then also, if Stafford isn't going to be there, like hypothetically, without Stafford, thinking about Kupp's performance, like his ceiling, I guess, I am worried because, dude, I totally just lost my train of thought.
You're good.
What was your point?
My point was that, like, if I draft Cooper Kupp, I'm drafting him at technically his ceiling.
I don't like it here's what I was going to say. I don't like it for Kupp because you just...
Come on. Spit it out.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'll interject here because I have a thought
Please
too
do.
on the Cooper Kupp thought. Is that, like, the other part that I don't think people talk about enough with fantasy football and shutting down is usage, right? So we bring up, like, let's bring up Dameon Pierce of last year. Like, bad team, gonna get a fuck ton of usage, but that bad team is still trying to be competitive. Usage matters, especially if you're drafting in that first round. So Cooper Kupp, who, let's just say we didn't know Matthew Stafford was potentially traded. They were still trying to be competitive. They weren't as much in cap hell. You would assume that they're going to still try and win the NFC West, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
It's very clear that by trading Matthew Stafford, the idea was, okay, maybe we can be bad for 1 year. Our cap is fucked. Let's go out and get a Caleb Williams or Drake May, reset it. Now we already have a wide receiver one established. Like, the rebuild is expedited. So my biggest concern with drafting Cooper Kupp now is, even if they don't tank, even if they don't shut him down, usage might be less versus last year before he got hurt, where usage was the exact same and before Matthew Stafford was hurt. So my biggest concern is not only that Matthew Stafford potential trade of Cooper Kupp's value, but also the usage that might come with it.
Does that affect drafting Cooper Kupp? Let's say I have the 3rd overall pick and Cooper Kupp's there, or like even the 5th overall pick.
I mean, maybe because you're probably...
Do I not take him now?
Well, now we play chess.
Well, there's other guys now that you could be looking at if you're actually worried about his output.
Like, I think,
There's guys in that range that you would draft Cooper Kupp if you know Stafford's there and you know his ceiling.
But if you're in that position, like, I want to know if
personally,
you're worried. If you're worried and you have the 5th pick and Cooper Kupp is still there, are you taking him?
I mean, who's in that range?
Knowing that Stafford could be traded right now.
You have the running backs like
I'm taking Tyreek over Kupp.
I think I might
probably only Tyreek. Like, I'm still taking Kupp early in that first round, but a few guys will jump over him, like Tyreek.
Like the top half, let's say top 6
Jamar
picks,
Chase
right?
is over him.
He's gone, but I think Jamar's gone already by that time.
JJ's off the board. Jamar Chase is off the board. Who's after?
Well, I think this is where you play.
Kupp?
This is where you play chess in a way, because I don't think enough people are going to know that the Rams were trading Matthew Stafford. I don't think enough people are going to know, or we're trying to trade Matthew Stafford. Enough people know kind of what the domino effects look like if you try and trade them. So hopefully more people see this video, because I'm trying to play chess right now.
What if you
Let's have Cooper Kupp drop, all right? If I'm at the 5th pick, I might be concerned with drafting Cooper Kupp. I'm not opposed to still doing it because we're purely playing the hypotheticals. But let's hope that he drops. And if you can get Cooper Kupp late in the first because of this Matthew Stafford shit, I'm going to still draft him. Like
Gio's back there seething.
Is he? No. Oh, well, yeah.
He was saying Cooper Kupp 1-1, but now that this Matt Stafford news came out, who knows?
Cooper Kupp's the type of guy like you should still draft. You don't draft in fantasy because of all the hypotheticals. You still are going to draft Christian McCaffrey. You'd still draft Austin Eckler early, like even with injury concerns, even with age, even with usage, like all this shit, because you can't play scared in fantasy. Like you're going to swing for the fences. Cooper Kupp is a home run hit, but you also might strike out.
All right, here's a little factor cap for you. Factor cap: the Rams should trade Stafford during the season.
Fact. I think it's hold on.
Depends.
They should.
What if they're competing?
Yeah. My issue. Here's my number one issue, and it's, again, like I said, I'm a part-time NFL GM. Not many people know that. But my biggest thought is, how do you reset your cap? And Matthew Stafford making $59 million. Now, he might, I don't know how much left he has in LA. Like, he might have 1 more year left on his deal or 2 more years. I don't know. But how do you reset it and go from just being mediocre to really competitive again? Like, what's the best chance of the Rams have at winning another Super Bowl in the next 5 years? It is trading Matthew Stafford and getting a Caleb Williams or a Drake May. Now, there could be other quarterbacks there, but getting a quarterback on a lower deal that is labeled as elite is why I'm going to say fact. I don't know if they'll be able to, and I love Matthew Stafford. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks of the last 20 years.
I got his contract up. I don't fully understand.
When is he an unrestricted free agent? What does it say? What, 2027? Does that say 2027 right there? Yeah. Okay, so that's why you need to try and trade him. Because if he's under contract, at least until 2026, that's going to fuck your cap. And I'm down to pay a quarterback. A quarterback deserves the money, but...
Well, his cap hit this year is only $20 million, it's saying.
Okay, but what's his net cap hit next year?
Yeah, $49
million.
That's insane.
And then after that, 50 points.
And you've already accepted the fact that you're probably not competing to a high level this year. So the next year it's going to matter even more. And if he's taking $50 million of your cap space, and that's going to be dangerous in a year that you want to be competing, not this year, but the year after.
Yeah. It's tough. It's really tough.
But it sucks. I remember what I was going to say earlier. It sucks for Cooper Kupp, though, because if Stafford's not there, you're 29, I think, at this point. 29 or 30. He's right around that age.
Coming off an injury as well.
Coming off an injury, bro. Like, 30. You're not... 30? You're not trying... He probably just turned 30 recently, too. You're probably not trying to...
A month ago.
Like that. I know my shit. That's the dynasty shit right there. But you're probably not trying to lose a year for a rebuild. Like Cooper Kupp sitting around like fucking, what's the term? Chopped liver?
Chopped liver?
Yeah, like chopped liver.
I was going to say chopped cheese, and I was like, definitely not chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese is too good.
Hit it from the chopped
I'm like
cheese.
Adam now. Like I start like incorporating different phases, and they don't even work.
Just sitting around like gefilte fish.
But like, bro, he's just supposed to sit around like chopped liver or chopped cheese. And while the Rams like figure out their quarterback situation, maybe they're not even like about to get Caleb Williams or one of these other guys. Like that sucks for Cooper Kupp. So I'm not happy if I'm him either. I would rather have Stafford and know that I have my next couple years.
I mean, look, Stetson Bennett can be great, and if Jack was here, he would literally be saying Stetson
Bennett drum. He has been beating the Stetson Bennett drum. He's been hitting Stetson Bennett from the back forever.
Look, put it like this. To answer the fantasy question, if you draft Cooper Kupp, you need Matthew Stafford to be the quarterback. We know he will force feed him. We know the usage will be there. If Matthew Stafford is not the quarterback or he gets hurt, Cooper Kupp is not the same guy. He can still be, but I don't feel as safe.
But he's still a first-round pick.
He's still a first-round pick in fantasy. But
back half first-round pick.
But I might feel more confident in drafting Tyreek right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you're biased.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
no. I agree. On fantasy, I'm being objective.
Nah, Kupp without Stafford, I'm looking at even guys like CD. A guy who's going to be number one in a top offense. Like
that's fair.
Because you know he's going to have consistent production from his quarterback.
Put it like this. Also, Cooper Kupp, like we both said we would draft Tyreek probably over Cooper Kupp. Now knowing that, if you're in the drafts now, you could probably get Tyreek at that 8th or 9th pick. So you actually, it's the more you know type of game right now with fantasy, because I think not many people are going to know that Matthew Stafford was being potentially shopped. They were aggressively trying to trade him, what that looks like, thinking about all the variables at play. So now, if your friend drafts Cooper Kupp, you have two scenarios at play. Either you get really lucky because you get Tyreek and he's better, or mid-season, fucking Matthew Stafford gets traded, goes down hurt, Cooper Kupp's value drops tremendously. Now you could lowball a fucking offer for Cooper Kupp or something.
Or if you're in a dynasty league and Kupp's going right around that spot, bro, trade back. You know what I'm saying? Get some value.
I want to play a little would you rather game.
Easily. Would you rather over Cooper Kupp?
For fantasy, would you rather Cooper Kupp or this player?
I mean, there's not
All
many.
right, we'll start with Tyreek Hill. You just said it. Would you rather Cooper Kupp or Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek. Well, Kupp with Stafford.
If Kupp is with Stafford, you'd rather have Cooper Kupp?
I'm still a little concerned now.
Kupp with Stafford. No Stafford, Tyreek.
Fine.
I'm still a little concerned, though. That's my biggest fear.
All right, you mentioned CeeDee Lamb or Cooper Kupp?
Kupp with Stafford.
I still think I want Kupp with Stafford.
Lamb easily.
But again,
without Stafford.
But again, what we know is that even the players that you're about to mention, we know that the usage is going to be there. Whether these teams are going to try and be competitive. The Rams, by trying to trade Matthew Stafford, is saying we might be in the Caleb Williams, Drake May sweepstakes. So, even all these players you're about to mention, the usage is what worries me. Cooper Kupp is still Cooper Kupp, but so I might even still potentially take CD knowing that his usage is going to be crazy.
Cooper Kupp or Devontae Adams?
Cooper Kupp,
Jimmy
still.
Garoppolo.
Cooper Kupp, regardless of quarterback.
Yeah, because
really?
I agree. Because Jimmy G, I don't know. What the fuck? Jimmy G might not even be the quarterback.
No, he's saying regardless of quarterback, though.
I think you agree.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Regardless of if Stafford's there or not, I would still rather have Cooper Kupp than Devontae Adams.
Because at least with Derek Carr, you knew best friends, he's going to force feed him as well.
Yeah.
But Jimmy G might even fail the physical and not be on the team. So what?
I don't
then
know
it's
what the
Jared
fuck
Stidham
he's good in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Also, don't trust that offense, even though he was good last year. Who else? Amon-Ra?
Yeah, Cooper Kupp or Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I mean, you're still taking Cooper Kupp, but Amon-Ra is going to have probably one of the safest floors in fantasy. He's going to get shares of targets. He's not going to put up 120 yards a game that Cooper Kupp could easily.
I'm probably taking Kupp over every other guy now.
Yeah. Garrett Wilson?
Yeah, I'm still.
Number
as
one
much
wide
as Garrett Wilson
with
could
Aaron
be,
Rodgers.
as much as Garrett
close,
Wilson can be, let's not go crazy, all right? But I think Cooper Kupp, you should be concerned with drafting Cooper Kupp knowing that Matthew Stafford was almost traded.
What about Devontae Smith?
I was just thinking that before you said that. I was thinking A.J. Brown or even Devontae. I think those are good. Those are good questions. But I'd probably still go Kupp.
Yeah, you're still.
He's just so talented.
What would you do
in that system with McVay?
What are your thoughts?
It's so he keeps saying it. It's if Stafford is there. It's it's so up in the air. But I kind of believe that. You started to say this before. It's the system is so important to Kupp,
bro. Yeah.
So even
Stetson
Stetson Bennett can deliver the ball.
Yes.
We saw Brock Purdy deliver the ball with the right system. You know what I mean?
But there's a difference.
I think we could see Stetson Bennett, who is certainly more talented than Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
I think Cooper Kupp can still be good. The thing to worry about, like you were mentioning, is if they shut him down.
But there's a difference, even with Stetson Bennett potentially coming in with the system. Cooper Kupp playing with Matthew Stafford is so fucking good because we know Matthew Stafford's going to force feed him. We know that he's going to have a no-look pass. He's going to look there and throw it there.
Stafford's talented as fuck. Yeah, we know that.
But I just don't trust Stetson Bennett to be able to fucking throw Cooper Kupp open or be patient in the pocket for. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
He doesn't need to throw Cooper Kupp.
I'm going to draft Cooper Kupp in fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit up my boy Jordan Schultz or Ari Marov and be like, let me know when Stafford's going to be traded. I'll trade Cooper Kupp for great value in fantasy before Stafford goes, and it's great play.
That's also another concern.
Day before. We got to move on. We've been talking about this for 20 minutes.
That's a whole other concern.
But yeah, it would be interesting. The whole thing would be
trade value on Cooper Kupp. Yeah.
In fantasy?
Yeah, because if you and that'd be the last thing. If I draft Cooper Kupp,
he's gonna start the first 5 weeks hot, right?
Yeah,
you gotta assume he's gonna be really good.
And then you might have to trade him.
He's gonna be good, man. He's
All
so
right,
good.
we gotta move on. Couple of other, fantasy player juggernauts, DeAndre Hopkins and Dalvin Cook.
Oh.
There's a lot of rumors about where they're gonna go. Much conversation. I know we've talked about this a whole bunch of times. But currently, the Patriots are now the favorite to land both DeAndre Hopkins and Dalvin Cook.
They're
they're plus 200 to get both of them. They're also minus 120.
Is that correct?
That's what you told me before.
No, I was saying Dalvin Cook is plus 200 to go to the Patriots. D-Hop is minus 120 to go to the Patriots. There's
D-Hop. Why you say it like that?
I don't know.
D-Hop.
D-Hop.
Okay, whatever, fine. Not important.
They're the favorites.
We can cut that out. They're the favorites. The point is they're the favorites to get both. Right. They're plus 200 to get Dalvin. They're minus 120 to get D-Hop.
Right.
So,
dude, I've been saying it, bro.
Do you think that if they get Dalvin and D-Hop, they're in any way Super Bowl? The Patriots are in any way Super Bowl contenders.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna go fucking Super Bowl contender. I didn't know you were gonna put the fucking S word on there.
You literally said they're fucking winning the AFC.
That was a joke.
I don't know if you're ever joking.
You get so mad when I say anything about the Patriots. But one thing I have been saying for months is that they have a legitimate shot at getting DeAndre Hopkins, to which you always refuted, Adam.
Yeah, no, I definitely refuted the fuck out of it.
And now look at it.
And I still don't buy it.
I've always talked about Belichick and Hopkins.
They're in your division.
Bro.
I've always talked about Belichick and Hopkins' relationship. They like each other. We know this. We've seen it.
Felipe, I like you. It doesn't mean I want to fucking go sign with you. If the
Chiefs, but your whole point is that players don't want to play for Belichick. I've said they have a good relationship.
Bro, he hasn't signed yet. And also, if the Chiefs and the Bills don't come through with a fuck, because the Chiefs and the Bills haven't come through with an offer. The Browns haven't come through with an offer. People have literally reported if these three teams gave him an offer, he would be signed somewhere. You think that dude wants to go to Tennessee? No shit, New England's the favorite.
He has a few offers. I know he has a few offers.
Nah, but New England, I don't understand why New England's the favorite, because if D-Hop, like,
because no one else has offered him.
I guess, but D-Hop, like, doesn't he want to win a ring? Like, why would that skew him to be the favorite?
Because Belichick has won a lot of rings.
Him something?
Yeah, they both probably offered deals.
You speculation.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
In my circles, in my NFL GM group chat,
I haven't.
They said we offered. Bill said it.
Entirely speculation.
I think I read somewhere that there's a few offers out. Like Tennessee definitely gave him an offer. I think there was another team. There was another team that gave him one. So they're all on the table. I think it's just a matter of him wanting more and whatever it may be. If the
Chiefs, he also wants to win. He wants to win a ring.
So yeah, but look, the Patriots. If they Patriots, how many times have we talked about a young quarterback entering year 3? Give him a star weapon.
Bro,
a star
they got
wide receiver.
Juju. What you mean?
Yeah, Juju for sure. But Jalen Hurts with A.J. Brown. Tua with Tyreek. There's another one, right? Who is it? I think those are like two major examples. But you do that with
Daniel Jones with
Jamar
Joe
Burrow.
But you did it.
Jamar and Joe Burrow. Well, he was hurt the first year, so it doesn't count. But
well, Joe Burrow had him from the start, right? So
no.
Jamar got drafted the year after, but he was hurt.
Because Joe Burrow got hurt.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I said.
Right. And then, but even like Josh Allen, you give him Stephon Diggs and develop. So now you have Mac Jones. You give him DeAndre Hopkins. It's a little bit different because Hopkins is older than those other receivers were. But still, I mean, you give him a top-tier receiver who's a top 10 receiver still, right? For sure. And now you give him that chance to elevate. And they brought back in the OC. What's his name?
Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien.
Bill Butt-Cheek O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien has had a lot of success in the NFL with good offenses, with Tom Brady and stuff like that, obviously. But look, you need that receiver to elevate these quarterbacks. We've seen that, and now you give Matt Jones that guy. Why would we not believe in him in the same way?
I'll tell you why, because Mac Jones stinks. That dude
sucks.
But
people thought Hurts stunk last year. People thought Hurts shouldn't be the quarterback for the Eagles before last season.
Well, those are stupid.
Well, now you could say that.
Yeah, obviously.
Tom Brady was the last pick in the draft. Everybody in the NFL is stupid.
Better than 2020, bro. My hindsight's crazy. I hit it from the back.
Hindsight's 2020 always, but when we step in a situation like that and you look ahead, like with Jalen Hurts, bro, so many people didn't believe that Hurts was supposed to be the quarterback. When they got Gardner Minshew, a lot of people thought that Minshew was supposed to be the QB1. And guess what? Hurts came out this year MVP candidate.
Okay, so if Mac Jones gets DeAndre Hopkins, can he be a top 10 quarterback?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Because he stinks.
That's a great argument. Can't refute
that.
Like
Zach would say it's inarguable.
I just can't say anything. The only way I can respond to that is that we all thought Hurts stunk like before.
If you guys think we're casuals, I mean that take right there.
He just stinks.
Like
I don't have any stats to back up Mac Jones. I just to me it's just vanilla. Like vanilla.
I understand, but last year, like my whole point is this, and it's a circle argument, so we're gonna have to go to the next question, whatever it is. But my whole point is this: that same argument, he stinks, is what you could have said with Jalen Hurts last year. I said it. I'm like, Hurts hasn't proved to me enough. Minshew is better. I thought that, and a lot of people thought that.
Terrible.
Can you look up Mac Jones when he was in the Heisman running? Who else was in that Heisman running? Like, who else was up for the award? Because I just wanted, before I make this argument, because Jalen Hurts, to me, being in Heisman contention, I feel like he had a way fucking better year at Oklahoma. Obviously, lost his job to the greatest Alabama quarterback of all time in Tua Tagovailoa, but.
Why are you trying to find out?
I want to know who was Mac, because Mac Jones was in that Heisman contention. There was other guys with Devontae Smith
third
and Trevor Lawrence.
Devontae
Smith. So Devontae Smith had a crazy year. Mac Jones was I don't know. Because the same argument's going to go for fucking Tua. I just don't see it with Mac Jones. I don't see it at all. I get your argument.
Mac Jones hasn't been terrible.
No, he's been fine.
Yeah.
His first year was better than his second
Look,
year.
He's had nobody. That's the whole point. He's had no talent.
He had 22 touchdowns and 3,800
Don't talk down on Nelson Aguilar.
You
like
know
that.
he's
That's
had no
crazy.
talent. Here's the thing.
I was going to be objective just now. I was going to be objective.
Go ahead.
I argued very much get Tua help.
Yes.
I agree with you. Mac Jones can go from probably the 25th best quarterback in the NFL right now, potentially,
21st.
to the 18th, 17th with Diop. He's a good quarterback. Can he be excellent? No. That's it.
But the problem with Adam is that he tries to argue both. He's like, the Patriots are fucking terrible. Their offense is horrible. And he's like, Mac Jones is horrible. Well, which one is it? I mean, sure, it could be both, but you got to separate them to see which one
The Patriots' offense is bad because Mac Jones is also bad.
But there's no talent there.
Agree.
And so we actually don't know what he would be with good talent.
I will
now,
say,
if you give him DeAndre Hopkins, we can see that.
I believe more in Bill O'Brien because obviously you gave Matt Patricia, who's a defensive coordinator all those years, to be your OC.
Yeah, that was worrisome.
The fuck were we doing? So I'll give you that. The Patriots can be better. But if the Patriots get DeAndre Hopkins and Dalvin Cook, what's their ceiling?
AFC East title, for sure.
Get the fuck out of here. I hate this guy. What did I say off camera?
If the Patriots get D-Hop and Dalvin Cook,
for sure.
Not only do they have a really good chance at winning the AFC East, they could probably be a top 3 seed.
Look, you're my friend.
They could probably be a top 3 seed in the AFC.
I love you.
The Chiefs are better.
Bro.
The Bengals are better.
Bro, as if Dalvin Cook moves the needle. As if Dalvin Cook moves the needle on Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson is better than Dalvin Cook right now.
Well, you can't be switching up on me now because you look at that song. Because you've been talking so much about it.
But if Dalvin Cook goes to Dolphins, he's better. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but 1,000 all purpose though.
Yeah, so I'm saying no. You had 1,200.
Facts.
I think it was actually 1,400. But who's counting?
What,
bro? Get the fuck out of here saying they're a top 3 seed.
There are 2 teams in the AFC that I know for sure are better than them. If that happens, it's the Chiefs and the Bengals.
So you switching up on the Ravens now? Because you had them at 17.
You forgot about
the
them.
Ravens
and the Jags.
Nah, see, I don't know. I'm not that kind. The Jags are still like.
If Jack's here, he's fucking pounding the drum.
They're good. They're good. The Jags are good, but again, the Patriots are good. So that's what I say. Like, I guess the Ravens are in there, but still, you're not so sure about the Ravens. What you are sure is about the Chiefs because they've done it multiple years in a row, and the Bengals because they've done it multiple years in a row in terms of just getting far in the playoffs. Those are the only 2 teams we really know. The Dolphins couldn't win a fucking playoff game last year. The Jets,
they didn't have a
you say
quarterback.
the Jets are the Jets.
The
I don't care if they have a lot of talent.
Skylar Thompson and almost beat the Bills.
The Ravens didn't win a playoff game last year.
Almost beat the Bills with Skylar Thompson, bro. You lose by 3 with like a minute left. What are we doing here?
Almost.
Why are you gonna say they can't win a playoff game? What are we doing here? What do you mean? They can't win a playoff game.
This isn't about the Dolphins. He
just said the Dolphins couldn't win a playoff game. They can't with Skylar Thompson.
When was the last
time they won a playoff game?
Yeah, the last Dolphins playoff win.
Question.
That's my point. The Jets haven't won.
Without Tom Brady.
The Ravens didn't win a playoff game last year.
If the Dolphins had Tom Brady, if the fucking Cowboys had Tom Brady, if everyone had Tom Brady, they're going to win.
The Bills.
What is it, 08? 2000? Yeah.
2000. The Dolphins haven't won a playoff game since 2000. 2000.
The Patriots had Tom Brady for all these fucking years. What does that have anything to do with it?
All right.
I hate you.
You think the Patriots could be a top 3 team, though?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I think it's more likely they're a 4 seed or a 5 seed.
I think it's more likely that they are a wild card team, if anything.
I fully agree with that.
What the fuck are we doing here? The Bills are still there. The Jets are still there. The Dolphins are still there.
Forget the Dolphins.
Forget the Dolphins. You still got 3 teams in the AFC East.
I don't see. Look, bro.
Here we go.
Look, bro. The Dolphins had won 1 more game than the Patriots last year.
Oh, my God.
With a better roster.
Without a quarterback, the most important position in the NFL.
Yeah, facts.
But
Yeah, facts.
What you mean, but? You just threw the butt.
You were saying
the butt is the hypothetical with Tua. Is he going to be there?
I hope so.
He wasn't there last year, so why can't we look at what just happened last year and put it this year?
Because he's healthy now.
Okay, he was healthy last year.
No, he wasn't.
We can't bank on him fucking getting.
He wasn't healthy week 1.
He was healthy, and the Dolphins started the fucking season 8-3.
And he's going to be healthy week 1 this year.
I agree. I'm just saying you said he was injured, so let's look at that. My counter to you is that Tua was not fucking healthy.
The Patriots have won a playoff game more recently than the Dolphins.
With Tom Brady.
I don't care.
Fuck this guy.
They have the team.
Did they?
What are we doing?
In 2021, did they win with Mac Jones? They made the playoffs.
They made the playoffs as a wild card. They got their asses fucking clapped.
Well, talking about
he got hit from the back.
Talking about AFC rankings, offense, whatever, all that stuff. The GameDay.com released a bunch of
What's
rankings.
that?
It's a website. You heard of it? TheGameDay.com. You should check it out for sure. It's got the best sportsbook offers, all that stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Gotta go there. They also have
always go there.
They also have all these incredible lists of rankings. I haven't looked at the list yet. I just copied the link so that we can kind of do a little blind ranking game.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. List? I will pull up. We're doing offense, correct?
All right, so
dude, let's fucking go, bro.
We're blind ranking the top 10 NFL offenses according to TheGameDay.com.
Dude, this is gonna go crazy.
So I'm gonna give you the top 10 teams, not in order. And you're going to just rank them, and we'll put it on the graphic.
Could we guess before? Blind rank. That's what that means. No, don't tell us the teams. We got to just guess the top 10.
Okay.
That's what we should
I thought we were going to do that with defense,
no.
but okay.
We're going to do that with defense also.
Offenses?
Okay. Yeah. All right. So can you guess the top 10 offenses in the NFL according to thegameday.com?
Easy.
All right. I'm going to say the Chiefs won.
Okay.
No.
Do you want me to say yes or no?
Wait, the Chiefs aren't one. Offenses?
I would say Eagles 2.
Okay. You guys should do this together. This should be a collaborative effort. Am I supposed to respond? Am I supposed to be like, checkmate? Am I supposed to be like...
Yeah, like we do with the name game.
Like, I'm going to go shop liver.
well, let's discuss first, and then we'll see.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm thinking about what the game day would have.
Right. I think it's either...
ranking. I think the Chiefs would be
I think it would be either Eagles or Bengals one.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's Chiefs, Eagles, Bengals.
Let's just throw out the fucking top 10, all right, guys?
All right, fine. So Chiefs,
right,
Eagles, Bengals.
Okay.
The Bills got to be on there. The Ravens got to be on there.
Ravens for sure.
The Bills might not be. No, they're in the top 10. Cowboys probably.
Okay.
Bills are in the top 10, right?
How many
Dolphins?
Is that? Okay.
Dolphins. Jets, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
Is that... I think you've named like 8 teams.
Who are we missing?
This is the issue with blind ranking.
Let me go around.
Blind knowing.
No, I'm going around. I'm figuring it out.
Blindly know the teams.
Let's see.
You got 2 more. Let's just say no one counted, but let's just say you named 8 teams. You need 2 more teams.
All right.
Here we go.
Offenses,
Think of the offense.
Chargers.
Think of the quarterbacks.
Chargers.
Quarterbacks. You guys, what do you? This is collaborative. So collaborate. Okay, so you're disagreeing.
Okay, no.
So you're.
I don't feel great about the Chargers being in there.
Okay.
Just think about other teams.
Yeah, I know.
Are we having the Chargers
in?
Is the Chargers in it or not?
Jags.
Are the Chargers in it or not?
I'm going to say no. I'm saying they're outside the top 10.
Are you saying? But you need to decide.
We'll agree on that. Whatever.
Okay, so you say they're out.
Jags.
Okay, so 9. You need 1 more then. Come on.
We're probably missing a big one.
Think of teams.
Oh, the Patriots with D-Hop and Dalvin.
The Patriots with
D-Hop.
That's crazy. Come on.
Come
on. We can do this. We can think of quarterbacks, think of superstars, think of offenses. Yalla.
Vikings.
The Vikings?
Vikings is a good guess.
Are we good with the Vikings?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
the Vikings. You guys, interesting list.
Okay, wait. Now let's go through the team and you'll tell us where they rank, all right? So the Chiefs.
So you said the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are number 1 on this list.
Oh, wow.
Go.
There you go.
Chiefs are 1. Bengals?
The Eagles are 2.
Or
there we go.
Eagles are 2. That's
Bengals are 3.
The Buffalo Bills are 3.
Wow.
No, I don't see it.
The Buffalo Bills are number 3.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Aside from Diggs
So
and
as a reminder, before we go into this is the GameDay.com's top 10 offenses in the NFL.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to react to it.
I don't like that.
Number 4 was the Bengals.
Yeah, okay, that's
okay.
fair.
Yeah, fine.
Number 5 was the Dolphins.
Yeah,
Yep,
good for them.
that.
6 was the Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 was the Lions that you guys.
that's
Wow.
Nah.
I mean,
7
they got
was
a lot
the
of
Lions.
power, but
7 was the Lions. 8 were the 49ers.
Oh, we missed
how
the
did we
Niners.
miss them?
His quarterback.
Jack's going to be mad at us.
9 was the Vikings, and 10 were the Chargers.
Oh, see, all right.
So
we got most of them.
Teams not in the top 10 were the Jags, the Seahawks, and the Ravens. The Raiders as well, and the Browns. The Browns. Personally, I don't think we can put the Minnesota Vikings in the top 10.
Yeah, you can.
And I'll tell you why. Because Dalvin's out of there, and Jordan Addison's good, but we don't know how he's actually going to translate to the NFL just yet. He can be really good.
Yes.
But take away Jordan Addison. Yes, you have TJ Hawkinson. To me, when I look at it, I look at the Baltimore Ravens should be ahead. I think the Baltimore Ravens should be in there over the Minnesota Vikings. I know what they have.
Agreed.
Even if OBJ is coming off 2 ACLs,
they should be there over the Lions. What are the Lions doing on this list?
But I'm just saying, I don't think the Vikings deserve to be in there. I could see the argument for the Lions just because of how high-powered that offense was.
Yeah, exactly.
But they also are not going to have Jameson Williams
is
for
that
the first.
Justin Jefferson's it.
Kirk Cousins is good.
Yeah, but Justin Jefferson's like
Cousins is way better than Goff.
I agree with you, but like just look at the body of the offense.
But Addison is being asked to be a number. Addison's going to be a number 2 to the best receiver in the league. Like that's insane.
I agree with you, but we don't know that Jordan Addison. We're not like Jordan Addison's not this like. We knew that coming out of the let's say 2-3 years ago, whatever it was, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase. These guys were like guys that can because they had such. They were so successful in college. Jordan Addison was great at Pitt. He got hurt at USC. I get it. He was a Blindikoff winner. I just don't know yet what Jordan Addison fully is. I think I know, but I don't. That's why I'm just saying the Vikings are not in the top 10 for me. The Lions, I agree. They probably shouldn't be in there.
The Lions being in there is definitely the most shocking one, but
I'm going to put the Seahawks over the Lions.
Yeah, I am too.
Geno, we know. Kenneth Walker, fucking DK, Tyler Lockett, JSN. That's a way better offense to me.
Can I ask you, where are the Giants?
Zach Charbonnet.
The Giants?
Are they like 20?
25.
No,
the Jets are 18, by the way.
Yeah, damn, that's low.
The Broncos, also very underrated. The Giants. Wow, we 30? Are scrolling high. The Giants.
I'm gonna guess 26.
We are scrolling. The Giants. I must have missed them.
You just missed them. I
mean,
Waller helps them, but
they're higher than the Jets.
Waller and Saquon.
They're higher than the Jets.
The Patriots are 20. New York Giants are higher than the Jets. 16.
16.
Yeah, it's because we added Waller.
That makes sense. 16.
Let's see what TheGameDay.com says about the Jets. The Jets made a splash move by trading for Aaron Rodgers. Also loaded up Allen Lazard, Randall Cobb. It's still early on Breece Hall, but considering he tore his ACL in Week 7, he should be on track to suit up in Week 1. So there's not real reason as they have the Jets. I think the Jets should be higher. Like, I think the Jets are better than the Raiders. I think the Browns low-key could be higher. In that top 10, for me personally, Chargers should be there. Vikings should not be there. Lions should not be there.
I think the Ravens should be there.
And that's about it. I think the Ravens should be in it, and I also think the Seahawks should be in it. So those are the two teams.
those two teams should be in it.
Agree?
So who are we removing? The Lions?
We're removing now, then do we want to rank the top 10? Or do we? I'm removing. All right, let's just say we're not ranking.
Removing Lions?
We're removing the Detroit Lions, and we're removing the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, that's fair.
And then you put in the Seahawks, and you put in the Ravens.
Yeah.
What are we doing? How are we not putting the Ravens in there?
To me, I don't understand.
J.K. Dobbins.
Well, because the wide receivers, we don't really know what's going to be.
Yeah, but even just a healthy Lamar, we know what a healthy Dobbins is, and we know what Mark Andrews is. And last time we seen OBJ
and Rashad Bateman, is he still there?
Yeah. Last time we seen OBJ, he was great. Rashad Bateman had a good start to the year last year.
Even if they on paper, because to me right now all you can do is on paper. Like we put the Vikings in there, and the only reason the Vikings are in there, or when I say we, TheGameDay.com put them in there because Jordan Addison's a wide receiver too. At least with the Ravens, we know that there are multiple pieces from Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, OBJ, Devin Duvernay. And like Devin Duvernay's your 4 right now. Yeah, he's your 4.
You didn't have to sneak in Duvernay
for a wide receiver 4.
But shout out Texas though.
Yeah.
That's why. And Mark Andrews. I put him in.
And like I don't know.
And J.K. Dobbins, bro.
If we're talking on paper, they have a way better offense to me right now than the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not gonna inflate them because they have Justin Jefferson.
And they're young too, so it's just the ceiling is so high with them.
Also the Seahawks, like what?
The Seahawks, that was blatantly missed.
Should we move to the defenses?
Yeah, let's move to defense. You're going to do defense?
I'm going to do defense. Don't look at my computer, okay? Because I got the whole list. All right. I'm going to move this way. Oh, shit. I just moved the whole cushion. The whole cushy.
Cushy? Cushy tushy?
Whoa. Oh. Hit it from the back and
from the rooftop.
All right.
Motherfucker.
All right. Can you guess the top 10 NFL defenses according to TheGameDay.com?
Yes.
Okay. Collaborative. 1. Well, are we doing an order? Or are we just saying the name? You guys
say a name.
Niners, Eagles,
Cowboys.
Niners, Eagles, Cowboys. Ooh,
interesting.
Now
I gotta think what TheGameDay.com would do. This is crazy.
What would
is Steelers in there?
I was thinking this. Low key, I want to see the Dolphins. 9 or 10.
Yeah, they could probably be there.
I think the Dolphins are probably in there. That's 4.
The Jets in there.
The Jets in there. 5 easily. Not the ranking, but like they're definitely that. So that's 5. We need another 5 teams. Let's go just division by division. We said the Niners. I think the Steelers, they weren't as good. Could the Ravens be in there? No, they were pretty bad last year.
I don't think so.
Oh, the Bills. Easily. The Bills are definitely in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Bills are in there. They lost pieces, but the Bills.
Is Von Miller back this year?
Yeah, but like I don't know what the fuck that does. Could like the Broncos be in there?
Technically, yeah, they do have a pretty good defense.
Oh, the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs could be in there.
Yeah. It's tougher, yeah.
Let's just throw it out.
All right.
I think the Chiefs in there. That's 7.
Okay.
You want to throw the Broncos in there?
Yes.
I think the Broncos could be there.
The Seahawks have a pretty good defense.
I was going to say the Seahawks. Yeah. So we'll go Seahawks. So that's 9. We need one more team. AFC North. Oh, the Bengals. The Bengals got to be in there.
I was thinking.
And the Bengals. How we do?
Not great. Oh. No, you did. You actually did reasonably well. There were a few names you threw out at the end that were not in the top 10. Number 1, San Francisco 49ers. You nailed that off the rip.
Yep,
Number 2, America's team, the
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I respect that. The Dallas Cowboys.
Number 3, a shocker in my opinion, the New York Jets at number 3, according to thegameday.com.
We're not giving enough weight to. Didn't they just lose fucking their safety? Their starting safety.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, and Jermaine Johnson, so they're
didn't
very.
Re-sign Quinnen yet.
I mean, we said Jets early in this list, so we're
Jets
you did.
there.
Number 4, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep. So we got 4. We're 4 for 4.
Number 5, Denver Broncos.
Ooh, there we go.
We're 5 for 5.
It's the back 9 where you didn't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Number 6, Buffalo Bills.
All right, we're 6
You got
for
it.
6.
You got it. Number 7, the New England Patriots. I don't think you mentioned them.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, they're talented.
But Jack Jones is going to be. Is he going to be suspended?
No,
Jonathan Jones or Jack Jones?
Jack.
I mean, he's a fucking idiot. He brought a gun on a plane. So what are we doing?
They just drafted Christian Gonzalez.
Their defense
That's
is good.
fair. Yeah, they got
Judon still.
They got Jabril
Okay.
Peppers.
That
I don't know what that does.
Number 8, you said it, but you didn't put them in the 10. The Baltimore Ravens. I don't think you put them in.
Okay. They weren't that.
I just don't know. Yeah, I
They're
guess so.
old,
I
they
mean,
were
Patrick
injured.
Queen was a huge signing.
Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey.
Him with Patrick.
Number 9, Steelers. Nailed it.
Okay, I totally disagree with this list.
And the number 10, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so we
were
I'll tell you,
7 for 10.
Others you named, Miami Dolphins are 11.
Yeah. See, to me, I would put the Dolphins there.
You said the Chiefs, they fall at 17.
I don't agree with that.
And you also said the Seahawks, who fall at 21.
What?
damn.
I don't.
Well,
agree.
I don't know about the Ravens. The Patriots, I definitely see. I was gonna mention that afterwards.
I think over the back half of the year, the Ravens' defense was good. But what the fuck? Like, the Ravens are older defense. Yeah, they have Roquan, but, like, we don't know. The Chiefs also just won a Super Bowl, and that defense was playing pretty damn well. I don't know if they lost pieces.
I'm surprised by the Cowboys at 2.
No, the Cowboys.
They're top 5 for
Yeah, the
sure,
Cowboys.
right?
Top 5, fine, but 2. Also, they
mean,
have
so
a
much talent,
game day
dude.
pick of the year here is Michael Parsons Defensive Player of the Year in 2023 at plus 7.
Pretty chalk.
Yeah, I don't like.
Plus 750 is good value.
I
Yeah, I
think
guess
the
so.
I think the
Probably the
Dolphins.
highest
You gotta
odds,
put
though.
you gotta look at the overall body of work. Like, I just don't see it. The Seahawks, they were a pretty fucking good defense last year, and they
And
got
they added to it.
They got a corner. If we're gonna put the fucking Patriots in there, who are about to potentially lose Jack
Nah,
Jones,
the Patriots had a better defense last year than the Seahawks.
but my argument to that was, like, if you're adding a top 10 corner, right, and Christian Gonzalez was arguably the best corner in that draft.
Yeah.
The Seahawks did the exact same thing. They fucking added whatever the fuck his name was. That was like, oh, that's my guy.
Devon Witherspoon.
Yeah. Like, you know, remember that?
Yeah, no, pretty good.
The Seahawks, maybe they're not top 10, but they should be higher.
Hey, we got most of those though.
Hey,
You
7
did.
to
You
10.
actually did.
And the Dolphins were 11, so there you go.
Dolphins were 11.
I think
Seahawks
the Dolphins
were
have a better
21,
defense than the
though.
Ravens.
The Giants are above the Seahawks.
Just on
Nah,
paper.
because the Dolphins are also. It's exactly.
But
it's
that's
on paper.
that's the point, though. It's like,
Well, the Ravens on paper is not bad. You got Roquan, you got Patrick Queen, you got Marlon Humphrey.
But then coming off injuries, what weight do we give for injuries? That's where I go on paper.
No, but that's not paper.
Isn't Tua coming off an injury? Technically, we're not putting any weight there.
Effects.
Good take.
Yep, good take.
Inarguable.
Inarguable.
As
Yo, I got
they
a
would
piece.
say.
I just I hit it from the
Hey,
rooftop,
we
bro.
could
No
hit it
cap.
from the rooftop.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, hey, as a reminder, if you just listened to this episode or you watch this episode, please go to Apple or Spotify
Or
YouTube,
Spotify or
YouTube.
Apple.
No, because we want audio.
I know. I want all of it though. You got to do it in all of them. All of them. Go to
if
YouTube.
you
Yeah,
can
but
only
if you're
choose
listening,
one,
dude, if you're listening to this, you're not on YouTube right now. So if you're listening, then please leave a rating
please leave a rating
and a review.
and a review.
Yeah.
5-star rating.
Share it
If
with
you
your
like
friends.
us, if you hate us, like maybe like
Share
a
it with
Fun
your
fact
friends.
about 5 stars. I went to 5-star All-American basketball camp when I was younger, and I broke my arm. So,
Were you a 5-star
Nice.
recruit
yeah, it was 5-star recruit, bro.
when you were like 10?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude,
No, you fully
Haven't gotten
you
better
fully,
since.
you fully paid for that camp, bro. What are we doing?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Wait, you played
Oh,
basketball?
I know that camp, the 5-star camp.
five-star
Yeah,
camp,
you pay
yeah.
for it. It's just like a bunch of white Jewish
Yeah,
kids who
yeah.
play basketball.
Yeah, people with
Maybe
money.
where you're from.
People with
Yeah,
money.
maybe.
Was Brian in your you play basketball, Brian, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So
he's gonna come on.
What year is he in relation to you?
He's a year younger.
He's a year younger.
Yeah, he's a year younger. So we had what was it, biology or something together. Him and I were like lab partners as well. He's a clown.
What year was he drafted?
2019, I think.
Yeah. I'm excited. Well, no, 2020 because if I graduated in 19, he should be 2020.
He could have been drafted after his junior year. No,
it's also true. That's how things work.
He probably did.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly.
He was good enough too. He was a first-round pick, right?
2019.
Nice.
Kid knows ball.
Yep. Kid knows ball.
Dude,
I'm excited to have Brian.
So smart,
I'm excited to have Brian on. Also, just like an NFL guy that is an up-and-coming superstar, and
he's so good.
And he's gonna tell everyone about how I was just dunking over everyone. It's gonna be so much fun.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm excited to see where the players rank him in the top 100 because he's gonna be pretty high. I think.
Yeah. I'm excited.
When does that list come out? Do we know?
I think they start doing that in August. Yeah.
And then Madden rankings come out next week.
We should start planning our own top 100 list.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Madden! They're gonna do Madden ratings next week. They're gonna release those. Oh, that's fire. That's always fun.
Yeah.
So we'll react to those.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Caps Off podcast. Don't forget to leave those 5-star reviews.
And now, if you're on YouTube watching, like and subscribe.
Yeah, facts.
How's my chest look? You look
and
great.
comment what you want us to ask these people.
Comment how Adam's chest looks. All right. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Your nipples look good. Bye.
My boobs look good. What do you think Cooper Kupp's value is with Matthew Stafford potentially getting traded? Let us know in the comments. Also, top 10 offenses and defenses. Go check them out on thegameday.com. They did 1 through 32. But what did you think about us ranking the top 10? Let us know in the comments. Also, we're almost at 10K. Share with your friends. I know you all want to see Jack's ass get a tattoo. Scratch and sniff specifically. So make sure to share that with friends. And also, for any betting advice, promos, go to thegameday.com. You're going to find it all.